Hey everyone, welcome back to Gilberto. Where today I told you in the last episode that I wanted to watch top 10 pranks that went too far. Way too far.
Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to another most amazing top 10 video. This channel is blowing up. I also have a top 5 channel. You guys can check it out right over here.
Alright.
And for you guys watching this on your mobile phone right now, you guys can click there. Not yet at least. I'll make sure to put the links down below. Check it out. It's instead of a top 10 list, it's a little bit shorter for you guys. Because I know a lot of you guys sometimes are in a rush, but you want to get in a quick video, but you guys can check it out right over here. So I'm Landon, and let me ask you guys this. What pranks do you guys think went too far? Okay, so getting right into this one, this is the top 10 pranks that went too far. So starting us off is the Tyrone pranks. And he wants to sleep with everyone's wife in at number 10.
What?
Tyrone Jones is this biner guy who goes up to people and tells them that he wants to sleep with their wives. He has many people pulled out knives on him. One time, someone in Dallas, Texas took out a gun and shot him 3 times. It was right in the chest with a 9mm handgun. His crew immediately feared for their lives and said, whoa, it's a prank, put the gun away, god damn. 911 was called and he was rushed to the hospital. Some people...
Oh, shoot. My God, when did this thing always happen? I'm bad at sleeping on my... I'll be right back, guys.
Went too far
Okay.
is the sandpepper prank.
So
he
I got
comes
it
into
back.
number 9. This guy is going to appear a few times on this list because he just goes too far. Sandpepper has been doing a lot of pranks like how to make out with strangers, fake hand pinch prank. He has handcuffed himself to girls until they kissed him. He's even put leashes on girls. Well, because of all these videos that he's been doing, he was actually banned from YouTube for a period of time. And now he faces sexual harassment claims. He could be going to jail. A lot of women have said Sandpepper has touched them inappropriately. He would force himself on them. Lacey Green, who is a YouTuber fighting against Sandpepper, she made a video called Sandpepper Exposed. She wants these women to come forward and stand up for their rights. Hundreds of thousands of people right now have signed this petition to ban him from YouTube. He has everything wrong with YouTube. Some of these pranks are just not worth doing. Okay, moving on to someone who faked his son's death. This shockingly comes into number 8. And we're talking about Roman Atwood, really good guy, but he might go a little bit too far sometimes. He pretended to kill his son right in front of the kid's mom, Brittany. Well, this prank we're talking about, it's called Killing My Own Kid Prank. It currently has more than 37 million views with thousands of thumbs down. So what happened was, Roman was like play fighting his son that was in like a Spider-Man suit. The mom came home. Roman asked her to get some water. She goes downstairs. Roman then switches out the kid. He goes into the closet, and out comes this like fake Spider-Man thing that looks like the son. As Brittany was coming upstairs with the water, Roman was playing with him and accidentally kicked him over the banister and fell. And Brittany was freaking out at this time. She was terrified. She was screaming. She was yelling. She was crying. No moms deserve to be pranked when it comes to their babies. Too far, Roman. In at number 7, we have the Chainsaw Massacre prank that's very graphic. This was uploaded to Vitaly's ZDTV. It has more than 42 million views. This guy chases people around with the chainsaw. And look how real this looks. This guy is cut in half, and there's blood everywhere, and a woman walks into that. This would be the craziest thing I've ever seen. And what if someone got so scared that they just like stopped to breathe? They have like a heart attack or something. The most thumbs up comment in this video was, this prank is brutal. I wonder if anyone called the cops. Now at number 6, we have the girlfriend getting killed prank. And this video received around 5.7 million views. So let me explain what happens. We have this one buddy. He uses his girlfriend in the prank. She gets into a box, waits for his friend to come home, and his girlfriend's gonna jump out of the box and scare the crap out of him. Well, his girlfriend wanted to actually get back at him. So this prank is a reversal prank. So his friend is involved in this prank, and when it's time for the guy's girlfriend to pop out of the box, his friend had a glass bottle that's fake, but you can just smash it, it doesn't hurt. But when she jumps out, he was gonna hit her in the head, and she was just gonna like pass out and die. So the prank went to plan, and the guy was freaking out. He was saying, what did you just do? He thinks his girlfriend is dead in this box. He's telling his buddy to call 911. Okay, so a guy pulled out a gun, and this comes into number 5. This prank is called Girlfriend Caught Cheating Prank Gone Wrong.
Oh, I know
goes
this.
crazy with gun. I'm not really sure why you would keep a video like this onto the internet, but in this prank, this girl wants to prank her boyfriend. She set it up where he walked in on her in the bedroom with this guy who he seems to know. The boyfriend was asking, what's going on? And the girlfriend said, it's not what you think. It's not what you think. Then he leaves the bedroom and he comes back with a gun. Is this real life right now? What the heck is going on? The girlfriend tried to like calm his down. And when it looked like he was actually gonna pull the trigger, that's when I broke character and said, stop, this is a prank. Are you crazy? So the boyfriend in the video said, are you serious? I almost killed this guy. So we now have this video on the internet of you attempted murder. You almost killed someone and you just admitted it. Okay, so what got even more out of hand is an actual death because of a prank, and sadly this comes into number 4. 17-year-old Sergei Kasper was the subject of a stunt involving him being pranked by his classmates. This whole thing was caught on camera. The classmates took film, wrapped his arms, wrapped his legs until he couldn't move. They brought him to the back of the classroom where the teacher's desk was, and that's where he fell, hitting his throat on the desk. His classmates were laughing so much in this video, but by the time they realized that this whole thing is serious, he was already in critical condition. 911 was immediately called, an ambulance came, but he was later pronounced dead. This is a really sad and tragic story, and just a stupid prank. Okay, so continuing this list, in at number 3, we have a Kentucky kid who accidentally hung himself, pretending to be like a Halloween decoration in order to scare his younger sister. The team was identified 16-year-old Jordan Moreland, who hung himself to a tree. He wasn't moving when his sister found him. In fact, he went into a coma. The sister then ran inside, screaming, telling the mom that her brother is hanging from a tree dead. Paramedics rushed the boy to a local hospital where he was placed on life support, and he died the next morning from organ failure. This happened 12 hours after the accident. And at number 2, it's probably one of the most controversial prank videos, and it was recently put up. So this is another Sam Pepper prank. The same guy who is facing sexual harassment charges. Well, the prank video I'm talking about is called Killing My Best Friend, where Sam Pepper and another Sam was gonna prank his friend Kobe. Okay, so there was a fake kidnapping where Kobe was tied up and put into the back of the car. They drove around and brought him to a rooftop, where Sam Pepper had a mask on and a gun pointed to Sam. And Sam Pepper pulled the trigger, killing Kobe's friend right in front of him. Kobe then went crazy. He was crying and bawling because he knows that his life is next. And he just lost his best friend right in front of him. He was shot in the head. He was so terrified and he just couldn't look at his friend right there. He was just so heartbroken. But when it was time to reveal that this is a prank, he was still freaking out, although his friend came back to life, pulled off the mask, and said this is a prank. This received much hate. Hundreds of thousands of people have petitioned to ban this from YouTube. They want him to take it down. Even Anonymous, the hacking group, wants this video down. People were thumbing down this video so much that Sam Pepper decided to disable it. Okay, so finally, we're in at the number 1 spot. But first, let's quickly recap what we've had. We've had a YouTuber who forces himself onto girls. We've had Tyrone, who got shot 3 times. A teenager accidentally hung himself. And just now, we had a best friend murder prank that went way too far. Okay, in at number 1, we have the Revenge 10 organ theft prank. And this video got a ton of hate. It's so ridiculous to put someone into this predicament. So the person at the beginning of the video was pretty much explaining what he was doing. He created this fake newscast where the person was saying, you know, there's someone on the loose stealing people's organs, putting them in a bathtub with ice. Okay, so this prank takes place in a hotel room where the person who's getting pranked walks into the hotel room and watches the newscast. Thinking nothing of it, the two go out at night clubbing. And that's when the prankster put sleeping pills into his drink. When he passed out, they brought him back to the room where he was left in a tub full of ice. So the guy wakes up and sees blood everywhere and a vacuum hose attached to his stomach area with what looks to be an organ on the toilet. He starts to freak out. I mean, he just got ripped open, someone's stealing his organ, he's left for dead, what is going on? And then a doctor comes in with the needle. Well, that was the person that was pranking him, and when it was time to reveal, you know, this is so funny, this is all fake, the guy in the tub was like just freaking out still. He's in shock. He's never gonna forget this moment. He's gonna have nightmares for life. This is a horrible prank. This one went way too far. So let me know what top 10 you guys want to see next, and what pranks do you guys think went too far?
Well, this video was short. Next, leave in the comments below what else did I watch, like top 10 celebrities you won't recognize today. What? Yeah, I don't know what to watch. So, that was episode 3 of Dangerous Media Challenges. So, hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and goodbye. Peace, love. Bye, guys, and have an amazing day.